Hello? Alright, yeah. Let's check and see if we're rolling. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Okay, so I wonder if I can get the quality better. If I can maybe just up the bit rate or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some music going and start the Instagram stream up on my phone. Uh, Cause I feel like I'm gonna definitely get some music or something. If the well, it's been a while. All right, so hopefully that's okay. Usually keep it at around like 80%. And it should be okay, I guess. No frame drops or nothing. Gonna start the Instagram stream. Looks like we're doing okay there too, so yeah, I don't know what controls what on this like Windows 11 volume mixer. So I don't know how that's controlling anything, and I don't know. I just get easily distracted, but this is another relaxing review. I don't even know the name of this channel anymore. That's a little sad. Relaxing View Tech live stream. Got a couple of things that I can, I guess, sort of show you, and what I'm trying to, um, I guess, start and finish for this channel a little bit. It's so weird to sort of try to talk with headphones on, but because I have to constantly hello, 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 hello. Alright, so I have to like constantly restart the monitor output for the mic from my headphones because of the latency. So even now it's like a little weird, and there's a slight delay, and it's really messing me up. Hello, 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 hello. All right, so that's a little better. Hopefully that stays. I don't know, but yeah, this is gonna be like a quick one. So I don't even know where to start really. up a little bit. So, and yeah, this whole, yeah, I gotta turn it off. I might have to. All right. Even though I want to listen to the music, I just can't. But I know it's there. Maybe. Well, the thing is, I do have IAMs, but I need to, for those to work with this whole setup, I need to get a whole like interface. And if I do that, I gotta get a specific one, and that requires a different type of microphone. So I can't use this one. So it's like a whole new setup just to get those working, which I wanted to for this specific setup that I have here in the corner of my bedroom, a little bedroom corner setup that I really do like to use, but I really haven't as much as I should be. So I guess I'll just talk about a little bit of what's going on, you know, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, what I'm supposed to be doing, what I want to do. A little bit, just a little bit, because I'm just always all over the place, just to put it plainly. I don't know, so I just have to be more consistent and working on towards something, and that really just involves me just, you know, not working on my computers, like doing things to make them better, but doing like projects on my computers and stuff, and learning different, you know, softwares, applications, you know, just anything from, you know, video editing, streaming, which is what I'm trying to actually get into more. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Actually been working on the main setup that's behind me. So actually finally got the stream deck up and running, like officially now, for like the first time since I've had that thing for over like, I don't know, over a year. And just never really set it up the way that I wanted to. And now I'm finally learning how to use it, and learning some cool little ways to, you know, just different ways to, you know, use it. And it's not really just all for the streaming, but just for, you know, productivity too. So definitely want to learn how to use that to the fullest of its capabilities too. So really excited to be learning more about that little thing, because it's definitely fun to figure out, you know, different ways to use that thing. So gonna keep doing that. This live stream is pretty much about, I guess, I mean, what I'm showing you guys is just a couple of things that I got for the little car tech projects that I got going, at least for this summer. So hopefully by the end of the summer, I'll have most of the things that I want to get done completed. Right now I'm just running into issues with like the transmission, because I did get this car used, and it's just something that's to really just learn from, to be honest. This is just a little car project. And I've always just wanted to learn how to, you know, retain cars and do mods and upgrades and things like that. So I'm just gonna take the initiative and learn on this car with what I have available to me, and just take it one day at a time. And I've already learned like quite a lot. And if you never worked on cars like I have, Now, in this day and time, it's pretty doable. You can do it with all the information that's out there online. You can definitely attempt to learn how to do a couple basic things like what I'm doing. So right now I'm just in the process of basically getting just the supplies needed just to do a transmission fluid change, and probably within the next month or two I'm gonna have to do a oil change too. So it's really just those two things I'm really focused on for right now, especially with the transmission fluid, because there's just some things that's going on with the car, and I think it needs some more transmission fluid, not more, but a change. So hopefully I can do that, and hopefully the new fluid gets it up and running like how it's supposed to. And then after I do that, then I can move on to what I really want to do, and which is to change out the speakers, and yeah, so it's like a whole big project just to learn how to do that too. So basically, to put it plainly, I got new budget speakers. I already showed you guys that too in like the last, or one of the last live streams that I did on here. So got those out the way, and today I actually well, pretty much I got the subs. So that's the new thing. I can't really show you because they're pretty big, and it was quite the challenge to get them in this room, because I was gonna put them in the garage, but I didn't know how to like make sure that no one would go into the garage and see them and decide to take them for themselves. Even if I did like cover them up or something, I just feel like it's just, since I just decided to put them in the garage, that it would be a coincidence that someone decides just to walk on in on a random day and just look around, and they just happen to find brand new pair of 12-inch subs, and decide to just take them. So I didn't want to take a chance on that, so did the hard work, and I brought those things in here. So I actually bought the whole kit too, so I can actually show you guys, at least on the YouTube live stream. I can show you guys on Amazon which 12-inch sub kit that I got, which comes with like everything. It comes with the amp, and it comes with like the wiring kit too. So I'll at least show you guys the amp in the wiring kit. I can't really show you guys the subs because it's the whole thing is like put together, the subs with the box, the sub box too. So they're already installed and everything. So it's like all one big, really big. It came in, well, pretty much it came in like one really big box. I was quite surprised how big and how extremely heavy it was. It's definitely way more heavier than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, it's going to be quite the challenge to get them out of here, but I actually had to take part of the box and had to like break part of the original box that the whole thing came with, that it came in with. So if I would have done that, it would have been easier for me to get the whole, sub box in, because I didn't know everything was like, I didn't know it was like a box within a box, if that makes any sense. So, but yeah, like, I don't know, this has been a little bit of a weird day. So, hopefully, I am still excited because I do get to actually start on the new light project, that's going to be actually installed in this room. So basically, I'm gonna be doing a starlight display, ceiling fixture light display project, fiber optic starlight display thing. And you've probably seen these on probably on YouTube or somewhere online, Pinterest or something, where people do the or maybe like in their cars too. So that's another thing that I want to do in the future for the car, actually, is to do one of those DIY starlight headliners too. So I wanted to do this first, just to see how it would all be with like the whole process and everything. So hopefully you guys can hear me too. I think I'm talking pretty much into the microphone, at least this time. So basically I got a couple of different light things, light devices for like in here, the bedroom, and for the car too. And I also got the subs too. And I'm surprised how quickly the money came in for those subs, because I thought it was going to take at least a couple months, like four months maybe, to get all the money in. But it actually took like a little bit under 2 months, which was actually really quick, because the kit that I was looking for was like around, I think, 400, but I actually went with the $500 kit, which was the 12-inch subs that comes with the the whole kit, so the wiring and the amp too. So I decided just to go just a little bit more, try to gain an extra $100, and actually I was able to get it for the most part. So so pretty much at the end only had to pay like $50-$60 for like the tax and everything. So pretty much like 90% off, I guess you can say, at least for me, because doing these like little side hustles that I do on my phone, and doing those like little videos, those jobs have been really coming in handy, and it's just been way more consistent, better, just better pay. I'm not getting like those $5, $10 jobs as much. Or if I do, they're like really quick. They actually want you to do those videos in like under like 5 minutes, so it's like really quick to do those. So I've been getting more jobs from like $20 to like $50. And the one job that actually helped me the most was this random job to review like a cat litter box system, and it was paying $200. So I was like, even though I don't have a cat, I can sort of try to pretend, and it actually worked. And um, pretty much try to do the best I could to be, sort of honest. If I actually did have a cat, but I was convincing enough to the point where I was, and I didn't even know this at first, but because it was like a 3-week whole video project that I had to do, and they were actually paying me weekly, and I thought I was actually getting paid for the other jobs that I was doing, but for some reason I didn't get paid for those jobs, so that was a little weird. But I was actually getting paid for the $200 cat litter review job, so I was actually getting paid weekly. So I was really happy about that, at least. So that was actually a really easy job to do too. Just had to do like 3 separate videos on what I thought about it, the whole litter box system and all that. So that was definitely a big help that helped speed along the whole process of me getting these subs, for the car. So can't believe I have them right now in my bedroom and can't wait to set them up. But I do want to make sure that the fluids in my car are, good, and everything is sort of working properly, or at least, I'm attempting to, be responsible, and not just, push it off till later until something really bad happens. And then I might not even have a car that's running at all or can run at all. So trying to be sort of half and half with responsibility and the fun stuff. So that's what I've been working towards since I've been, not too active on these channels like I should be. And I think just to be more, consistent again, I think I'm trying to figure out a way to make sure these live streams are like really good and dependable, or I just want to make sure I can depend on when I do live stream that I don't run into like any problems like in the middle of it. So like for one, this $20 $15 webcam, it like still like frees up, and so I have to make sure, I'm probably gonna have to get another one. This one seems to be doing okay and it is working, but it's definitely not the best quality. And since it's doing the whole weird freezing frame thing with the glitch and everything, I might just try to get another webcam that's a little bit better, that's a little bit more reliable. So that's just another thing. And the other thing was like getting the right interface so I can use the IEMs too. So that's a whole nother thing. And if I go that route, I have to get another microphone too. So, and I can use these, but and I don't really mind these at all either. I just want to use those just to have a different, whole different look for this setup for when I'm doing live streams versus the other setup, which is like a whole different setup entirely. So but really what it comes down to is me just getting on here, just keep going. and me just figuring it all out along the way. So basically what I'm trying to do now is just to make sure I'm using these computers basically every day. Just do something, you know, because I think I was working on a video for a YouTube video. I think on this computer or the main one, I can't remember. I think on the main computer I was gonna work on something. I already set up like the whole project in CapCut, but I just didn't do any editing right now. So but I thought I had more videos sort of already recorded, at least like 1 or 2 more videos, but I guess not. So I'm also just trying to think on what videos I can do, because I'm not really buying too much. So I should be just doing this reviews like on the phone, you know, keyboards, the microphone, these little budget speakers, or the mouse, gaming mouse, like the computers in general. And probably just do that too, but I'm also thinking, do I just do YouTube videos for those types of videos, or just do like quick little Instagram shorts or something, TikTok videos or something? So I'm pretty much thinking on what I can do just to be more consistent on this channel too. So, and I think the quick answer is just live streaming and probably just doing playing games too. But I don't know, I'm just not really too sure what I'm doing. Because right now I'm also, to be honest, I'm running into trouble trying to start the Tech Boot Camp 2, which is just money related to as well. So I do have a one way, which is probably what I'm gonna have to do, which is just to use credit and try to just buy it that way. But I'm gonna have to figure it out. Gonna have to try to figure out a way to open up a new line of credit, which shouldn't be, I guess, too bad, because I guess my credit is actually doing okay for some reason, somehow. And I'm not really using any of my credit lines, and I did have to close one too. So but it's not really that bad. There's a lot of different ways to get your credit up and going too. So it's not really that big of a deal. I'm actually planning on closing another one because it's not really that worth it for the long term. So I've had it for a while, but I don't think I really need it that much too. And can't actually use that credit line. I'm just using it just to have this more just the overall how much credit that I actually have in like accounts and things like that too. So that's what I'm only using that one credit line for. So just to help out with like overall credit usage and credit line history. So that's really about it. So I can probably shut that down too, probably pretty soon too, and that should just help with cash cash flow for me personally too. So trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to talk about before I guess get to the unboxings? I guess not really much of unboxings, but it's not. I mean, it's cool stuff, but it's not a lot of stuff. But I think the only thing is that really it's just with the car is that I actually put up the window tints, and that was painstakingly a longer process than what I wanted it to be from my first experience trying to do that. So I mean, they're up, but I do probably plan on doing the passenger side again for like the third time. Probably gonna have to redo that one. The driver side is good enough. It's good, but the passenger side, I just keep looking at it, and I actually plan on doing the back ones too, even though they're already tinted already from the manufacturer. You tinted the windows already. I still want to tint those more just to make them darker too. So so I was trying to do that like a couple of weeks ago, because I was actually doing a YouTube video for the other channel for my I guess it's still technically a music channel, even though I'm not really doing a whole lot of music, which is another thing I've been working on, is trying to set up the live streams over on the other computer so I could do the music beat making live streams. So I have to figure it out a way so that everything that I'm hearing they can hear, and I can still use all of my little MIDI keyboards without any latency issues and things like that, and they can actually hear my voice, while I might actually try to record my voice within the FL Studio too. So yeah, that's a whole process that I was trying to do before, and I just couldn't get it to work for some reason. So trying to attempt to do that again. So hopefully I can figure it out this time. Hopefully. But yep, got the windows tinted, so it does look better. The car does look better with the front front windows tinted. I do want to do the windshield too, and I probably won't do the back windshield, but the front I want to tint that one too, like 50%, 70%, nothing crazy. And that's really about it for the windows. So so that whole project is sort of like third of the way completed, I guess. Then we got the speakers I want to do, then the subs, then we got some lights, get some ambient lighting, then the Starlight headliner project too. So I actually do want to do some performance enhancing engine upgrades too, with like the exhaust and the air intake, and maybe a couple other things too. So we'll see how that goes if I even get the chance to do that this summer. I have no idea. So I think that's really about it. I do want to try to hurry this live stream along because I do want to get started on the bedroom starlight ceiling project. I don't know what to call the thing, but basically what I'm talking about is this thing right here. It comes in a small little box. The unboxing experience that I had was definitely not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. I actually found a hair, and it wasn't my hair. It wasn't mine because my hair actually gets into like everything, but it wasn't my hair because I didn't open up the box before, like ever. First time opening up the box, and I actually found a hair. So that was a little, yuckies. But basically what you get is one of these car charger plugs if you're gonna do it, inside your car. So you're gonna get one of these. With my kit, I got the 300 got the 300 fiber optic line. So I don't really want to take the whole thing out, but you know what? So you get one of these remotes too. So get one of these, and it actually runs on an app too on your phone. So if you don't want to use that remote, you can just use the app. And this is the thing where you plug in, the optic cables into, basically, just like that. Just plug it right in, and it does have a wall plug. I'm actually plugged it in over on my little tech tool bench area, and just to test it out, and it does work. So this is what the line of cables sort of look like, sort of just like that. And I got the 300 lines of cable for I think it was like $90. And honestly, the more stars that you want, the cheaper it actually goes. I think saw it jump from like 450 to like 500 for like $2 more. It was like 450 for like 120, and then it jumped to like 500 for like 122 or 123, like something really strange. Like, I don't know how or why that math sort of works out for them to, sell it like that, but for me, didn't really want to spend that much, because this $300 kit was like $90. So just to jump, I mean, it is worth it, but I was trying to just save money. And with the whole display, the size of it is like 5 feet by like 3 feet. So I think 300 stars is I think it's gonna be okay. So I don't think I have to go like too crazy, but I'm actually gonna go on Amazon and maybe try to show you guys on YouTube. So basically how this whole project uh, started into motion was when I was at work and I found a couple of wood pallets left over from the building project or the construction of the building that they were working on, and they left a couple wood pallets and it looked like they were in pretty good shape. So I looked at a couple of them and I picked one out and I sort of took parts of it apart while I was at work, because we have a whole bunch of tools and stuff and I work in maintenance, so obviously we're gonna have a whole bunch of tools. So took a couple pieces of wood off and just carried it home, just drove it home. So that really helped with figuring out how to structure the whole the whole thing together so everything can make it look like it's an actual display. And basically what I'm gonna be using is for a project like this, all you really need is a glue gun. I actually got a bed sheet, a all black bed sheet for $10 from Walmart. So I'm gonna try to use that and that should be okay. Gonna use that. Get a staple gun. So I'm gonna use a staple gun to staple the bed sheet to the wood pallet. And I don't think I even need a drill or anything to drill the holes so that the fibers can poke through. I think I could just poke through the bed sheet and I should be able to get the cables through without doing using a drill or anything like that. So and to actually install it on the ceiling, I'm going to use these threaded hooks too. I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about on YouTube. And I didn't get these yet, but I almost got them at Walmart, but I just decided to not do that because I'm just not too sure what how I want to actually install it on the ceiling quite yet. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Let's see. And transition. And this is basically what I'm talking about. This threaded hooks. Basically, I think I'm thinking of something like this. And I should be okay. Use something like that. And also for the plug, since there's a light socket on the ceiling, because I had a ceiling light fixture, there's a what's it called, light ceiling socket plug, right? Socket plug. And that way I don't have to run a super long extension cord to like a wall outlet. I can just do it from the socket itself and just convert it into a plug, basically. So probably something like this. I'll switch it back and think of something like this, and I'll just screw it right into the ceiling light socket, and I'll have a plug right there just to plug the actual fiber cable box into. So and it should be really nice and clean. I don't have to run any extension cables or anything like that, and I should be good to go. I don't think they sell these at Walmart or anything. I didn't even try to search just to see, because I would have gotten one probably, or I will probably get one. So yeah, that's the whole. I think that's really it. I think I need to use the glue gun that I bought like 3 years ago from eBay and never used it on any type of projects because I just never started any projects that needed a glue gun until now. So I think I need to use the glue gun so that the cables don't, I guess, pop out or move or anything like that. So I'll try to see if I can get that to work. If I really need to do that, I'm not too sure, but still have that same glue gun, so I might as well try to use it on this project. And I got that whole thing for like, I think maybe like $9. It came with a whole bunch of different glue sticks too, extra glue sticks. So first time I'm gonna be using a glue gun in a couple of years, probably since I was like a kid, to be honest. So I want to show you guys the listing. Yeah, this is the one that I got. So this is it. Basically only 50 reviews, but I feel like a lot of them are like the same exact product for the most part. And I really wanted the one that has the twinkle. It has that. It needs that twinkle. That's the only thing that I was really looking for each one of these little things. If it didn't have that twinkle, it wasn't for me. I needed that twinkle. That twinkle. Need that twinkle. Because some of these don't have that option, that feature built into the module. So if you want that twinkle, make sure it has it included, because I need that for me. I need that twinkle little stars. So they have a whole bunch of different options about, no matter which company you're gonna be shopping from. They have a whole bunch of different number of lights that, or quantity of lights that you can choose from. So some of them even have like a meteor option that shoots out little, meteors and stuff. It's not something that I'm really into or in the market for, so I don't really care about that feature as much. But yeah, literally 430 piece to a 450 piece is like 9 cents more. literally 9 cents more. Like, what is that? What is that? About to jump from 300 to 430. It's like, you know, what is that, like $20? Still not too bad, but only had like $100, which basically paid for everything from the video side hustle jobs that I was doing. I was able to get like $95. So basically I paid for the whole thing. So I could have gotten the 451, but I don't really want to make this whole project too big or anything, because the downside of this project is really just how long it takes to do each individual line of cable. So got like hot glue it and stuff and all that too. So especially if you're doing like a car hot hit liner, you gotta drill out the holes and stuff and do all of that. So that's something that I'm doing right now, but in the future I'm gonna have to look for. I'm gonna be looking forward to that. So the next thing is actually a car thing. It's one of the car projects that I'm gonna be putting in. So basically it's those ambient lighting this is technically more fiber optic cables, but it's for like the like around like the dash, the steering wheel, the doors. So that's what this is basically. So if you're seeing like those BMWs or the like Mercedes, the new ones, they have all of that ambient lighting. So that's what I'm putting in my car. So I forget how much I pay for that. I can check real quick. If I can find it. No, I got it on woot.com. So that's the reason why I got it in the first place, because I got it on Woot and I thought I needed to pay like $70, but I only had to pay like $20. So that was a big, super super nice deal that I was able to get. I got it on woot.com, which is basically like another Amazon website. Why did I do that? Oh, wait, I got. I don't feel like doing this right now. Never mind. I think I paid like $20 for it on Woot, WOOT.com. So and see if I can show you guys on YouTube if you don't know what I'm talking about or something. And sorry if it's super loud. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm going to transition. And on YouTube, you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is basically what I'm going to be trying to install in my car. So should be pretty cool. I already got like some Govee ambient lighting that's more like the little like bars, like little sticks of lighting. And I sort of just threw them in. I haven't actually installed them the way I want to, but they're in there and they do work. And it's nice at nighttime, you know, just have a little bit of colored lights, you know, going, you know, throughout the whole bar as you're driving and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Last but not least, we got the big boy Skar audio wiring amp kit. Good for the thumbnail. So yeah, the presentation, like the unboxing, could have been a lot better on my part, not on them, but on me. I just didn't know what I was getting into. I had no idea the box that I was receiving was going to be that big and quite heavy too. So yeah, that was my fault because I just had to like hack away at the box and just try to rip it open because I had no idea what was inside. And so they actually set it up and they have a really nice presentation with the wiring kit and the amp sitting like on top too, with like the foam like around it too. So it actually looks really nice too. So this is what you get. You get the, what's this called, this thing, the fuse right there. Got some RCAs. I think you get 4 gauge cable wiring. Yeah, get 17 foot of 4 gauge power cables, 3 foot 4 gauge high performance ground cable, 17 feet of double twisted RCA interconnected cables, 3 feet of black flex wire loom, 17 feet of remote turn on wire, 20 feet of 16 gauge max flex speaker wire, and 120 amp fuse and fuse holder. So that's basically all you get and all you need, really. So super excited about that. Yeah, I'm just happy that I'm super happy that this was actually in stock because it wasn't for like months. So when I actually saw that it was actually back in stock, the 12 inch subs with the kit and everything, I just decided to keep going. I had about like $400, but with this kit it was like 500. So I was like, I can probably try to make it to 500, and eventually I did pretty quickly too. So I got the last $100, so I was actually able to get this whole kit basically for like $50-$60, so like 90% off basically, because I don't really consider these video side hustle jobs, you know, work. Really, they're really easy to do, and you've been really consistent too, and that one big $200, you know, cat litter review project really came in handy too. That was super out of the blue, out of nowhere. Never done it before. Never seen a project or a job like that in this app at all since I've been using it for like the last couple of years. So that one just came out of nowhere. So really happy and thankful I was able to get that job and actually complete it, and you know, actually get paid for it too. So really happy about that. I'm gonna have to get up so I can show you guys the amp. I've done this before. Wait, oh no. Oh no. What do I do? I think that's all I have to do is that. Just hit the webcam, just deactivate and reactivate. So, oh well, looks like on Instagram, it's kicking me out. But you basically, this is it. This is it. See? Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Okay. They saw the box at least for the amp, but on YouTube, I'll show you guys. So it's upside down. It's upside down. So there you go. There you go. That's a cool little thumbnail, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. But I like it. So it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it looks cool. Yep. Alright, so this amp is 2400 watts, but with RMS, which is what you're looking for, the RMS is 1200 watts. So basically it should be I think a little bit more than enough for these subs that I got. So really happy I was able to get the big, you know, the big amp. And I was looking at a couple other ones, and like 600 watt amps or something like that, and I think they would have done okay, but you know, to be honest, I think I'm in over my head with, you know, this, how loud these will probably be. Like, I'm not really in the market, or I'm not really used to trying to, you know, gain attention to myself that much. But this is like totally the opposite of that. So you're just gonna have to just have fun with it, and that's what I'm basically doing with all of this stuff that I'm doing, and that's why I have this channel, is to have fun with it. So I haven't even opened up the box yet. I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for the YouTube. Just like that. So first time I'm seeing it, and you guys see it too. Oh, well, maybe because this webcam quality isn't that good. So, all right, so we got more box and tape. And there we go. Not gonna lie, this stuff is heavy, man. This amp is pretty heavy. So This is the big boy that I wanted. The other one, the 600-watt one, was a little bit smaller, or at least it looked a lot smaller. But if this one looks like it can handle a lot more, you know, so it looks nice too. And obviously, as you can see, I went with Skar. I was looking at a lot of different reviews and videos and stuff, because it came down to a couple different brands. I was looking at Kicker. I was looking at man, that thing's heavy. I can't even hold it up for that long, but yeah, I'm not even gonna try to show you guys all the, you know, all the IO inputs and outputs of that thing. Like I know what I'm even talking about. I forget the other company I was looking at. Because even just going to Walmart, and you can get a pretty good, nice set of subs at Walmart. Like the whole kit to the amp, wiring kit, and the subs, and the box to the sub box. You can get it all at Walmart and have a pretty good working system too. So that was something I was sort of thinking about too. Along this whole thing, just get a just go really DIY and get the subs separate and get build the box, the sub box, and then the wiring kit too and all that. But I just decided to, you know, keep going with the video projects and that side hustle, and just get the money just for this whole kit that comes with like everything on the subs, and the sub box is already put together and all that. So it's just one thing I don't have to worry about. Go to YouTube. I can't remember the other name of the, because it came down to like two different companies or brands I was thinking about. So it was going to be either Skar or the other one. Can't remember the name of the other brand for some reason. I'm trying to look real quick on YouTube. Check on Amazon. And I'll have all the things that, you know, I showed you guys or talked about in the description. If you guys want to take a look on Amazon, everything will be Amazon link affiliated sooner or later. I think I actually have to redo the Amazon link affiliate program thing too, so I have to do that first. But anyways, so pretty much right now, as of today, July, what's today, the 10th, 2024, the dual Skar audio 2400 watt STR series subwoofer bass package is still in stock for $510. So, and I can show you guys obviously on YouTube. So this is it. This is what you're gonna get with everything. So this is a big box too, with two 12-inch subs. I think it's loaded. or ported, loaded. Yeah, it's a loaded enclosure. So there's a difference too. So all of this is new to me. So this stuff I have to just learn and grow along the way. So basically, and this is the box that it comes in with, and it's a lot bigger than you probably think. And Team Lift is probably definitely recommended. I definitely had to slide it my way little by little, inch by inch, through the living room and everything, through the hallway to my room. So yeah, that took some work. I know. Because before I was actually even looking at just under the seat subs too, and maybe just doing that, but a lot of them, the reviews just didn't really seem like it was worth it with the mixed to like negative reviews that I saw. So that's why I just kept going up and up, with this whole project plan. And now we're here with some even. Actually, I was looking at these Rockville, but it just doesn't seem like they're worth it. So yeah, they definitely have some pretty bad reviews. So I decided to not go with Rockville, even though I was really close to actually buying from them. What's that other name? Oh, it starts with a C, I think. Pretty sure they start with a C. Yeah, I was looking at Kicker. I was looking at JBL a little bit. They actually had some subs on sale, I think on here. Yeah, they were like pretty good subs too, but I didn't do it because they were sort of like they were refurbished, and since I didn't really know what I'm doing, and that would take it to more of a deeper DIY approach to this whole thing. I just didn't really want to take that route. Almost 5 o'clock. Spent way too much time walking on here. Sort of looking at Pile a little bit, I think, too. What's that other name called? Dang it. Just wanna CT Sounds. That's the other. So it was really between Skar, CT Sounds, and Skar. And really, it was just one video that had the two in comparison, and it was a pretty good video too, comparing the two. And then I saw the comments as well, and I was like, I guess I'll just go with Skar. Or I think I was gonna go with Skar, but then when I saw the 12-inch sub kit was back in stock, then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna really try to get this. And they seem like they're still in stock, and they're not going out of stock really quickly, for right now at least. So yeah, that's really about it. I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna try to start on the Starlight ceiling project in the bedroom in here, and hopefully at least I can get the bed sheet stapled onto the the palette too. And I'm actually wanted to do a YouTube video too. So, and to be honest with you, the energy is just not there. So I don't know if you guys can tell if you're watching this in the future or whatever, but yeah, I mean, it's already almost like 5 o'clock too, so maybe I just don't talk, at least in the beginning of the YouTube video, and maybe I'll just shoot a couple clips or something. I don't know, but the energy is definitely fading. At least I got another live stream done, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm still trying to find a way just to be consistent. I don't really want to just start doing this game streams and just doing that, because I actually have a whole gaming channel that I did like make and created on YouTube and stuff, but haven't done really anything to that yet. Still doing a whole bunch of, basically just a whole bunch of different test streams still and stuff. Still trying to learn just the basics really. Even with the stream deck too, finally got that up and running. And I should have done that a long time ago. So I don't know, maybe the next live stream might be the Prime Day, because it's like next week literally, so I can at least probably do that. So just try and see what's out there. I'm probably not getting anything, because I just don't really have the money for anything unless it's like really cheap. I mean, something really small that I want to get that could help with whatever it is I need helping with that. So that can probably be the next live stream if I don't do anything else before that. So that can definitely be next week actually. Other than that, happy I actually live stream. I was actually planning on doing like a really late one, like last night at like 11 or something, but didn't really work out. I actually at the last minute tried to do a music live stream for whatever reason, and that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I can tell with how I'm trying to figure out a way to set everything up. I can talk and make the music, and they can listen, and I can listen, and all that too. So yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys later for another live stream. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, where's the... Okay, yes, it now has ended, so bye bye. But I'm gonna try to see something real quick, maybe. Let's see. Okay, does it show up? Does it pop up? Does the chat pop up or not? Okay, does it show up? Does it pop up? Does the chat? So it does on the restream, but does it do it? So it does on the live stream, and it's not showing anything on the actual live stream. I'll wait a couple more seconds. Guess I never tested it out before, so I don't know. And I'm already subscribed, so I can't really. Yeah, it's not showing it on the live stream. Might have to change something. Because it should have done it by now. Might have to change something. Because it should have done it by now. What is it showing the other? What is it showing? Live stream description. Can I do that? Yeah, I could. Oh, I forgot. Can I do that? Yeah, I could. Oh, I'm just gonna say, looking at more hard tech involving Skar 12-inch Subwoofer Subwoofer kit. I'm gonna say $500. What else did I show you? Ambient bar lighting. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put down the price for that too. So it's literally $20. And then Skar ceiling like it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Save that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Save that. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. How do I end it?